Hello everyone, it's me again. Just a short video on the wiring diagram for Guitar Fetish pickups. So when you buy a set of Guitar Fetish pickups, you would get a sheet of paper that looks something like this, and it has descriptions of what the wires mean and what the different colored wires mean and how to wire your pickups to your pots in your electric guitar. Now, I just want to say that if you're just starting out and you're trying to mod your first guitar or something like that, right? This may be a bit confusing for you, and I just want to clarify this section of the diagram. You can follow the diagram and attach the wires to the different parts of your electronics as shown. Two things I want to point out. First thing is this thick black line that you see over here. This means you take a piece of wire and you connect this lug of the potentiometer to the back of the pot. Alright? It could be just a short strip of wire, or you could fold the lug backwards so that it touches the case of the potentiometer, and then you just add a drop of solder to connect this lug to the case. That's essentially what we're doing over here. What this black line means, okay? This is a little piece of wire that they've drawn in the diagram. Alright, now the second thing is this G and D. If you ignore G and D, it's not going to work. G and D stands for ground, and what it means is, look, I've drawn it up, right? This is exactly the same as what's on the paper here, right? Look, these two ports are connected. That black line, and that black line goes to the output jack. It's exactly the same, right? So what's missing is GND. What does GND mean, right? GND just means you take the back of this port, you connect it to the back of this port here. The two tone ports are connected. The casing of the two tone ports are connected, and then where the wire touches the back of your tone port, you add another wire and you connect it to the back of this volume pot. So tone pot with a drop of solder to the back of another tone pot with a drop of solder, and this is the volume pot. Drop of solder here, drop of solder there, and there you go. This would work. This is volume, tone, and tone. Okay, so G and D means connecting the case of the potentiometer to ground, which is what we've done here. This case is connected to this case, is connected to this case, and it's connected to this case, and this is then connected to ground here of the output jack. Alright, so do this here and your entire thing will work. If you wish to follow this diagram, of course a pickup is a pickup. You can use any wiring diagram that you come across on the internet, but if you do choose to follow the wiring diagram that has been provided by Guitar Fetish, then don't forget to do this. I'll just hold this still in front of the camera for you to take a screenshot or something to help you along. Alright? Okay, that's all. Bye.